Whoa, this is insane for Bitcoin, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Whenever you're watching this video, welcome to the Bitcoin family channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi. In today's video, I have 2 news items, I have 4 amazing charts, 1 inspirational quote, and that will be it. And I'm announcing a giveaway, so please watch the video till the end so you don't miss this amazing giveaway. Let's jump now into the news first. Bam! First news item, do you remember GameStop? You know, David against Goliath, the small investors against the big institutional investors. Do you remember them? They just bought 4,700 Bitcoins, guys. This is amazing. Since they announced they started to buy Bitcoin, their stock value went up with 30% this year. Just by announcing, and now they started to buy those Bitcoins. They bought their first 4,700 plus Bitcoins. GameStop joining the game that all other institutional investors are playing, protecting their wealth and their capital against inflation through the new digital gold of the 21st century, Bitcoin. Welcome, GameStop. I love that you're doing this. You have a couple of billion more there aside. Start to invest more. Start to invest more. Just look what strategy does. Just look what Trump is going to do. Just add a shitload of Bitcoins to the GameStop portfolio and you will be even making more profits than you made with that amazing stunt that you pulled off last time, David versus Goliath. Amazing. Welcome, GameStop. Very, very bullish news. It's a very big tech company, very smart people behind it, so only good for Bitcoin. Now, second news item. The New York mayor just announced on the Bitcoin conference that he wants to be the first city in the world with a Bitcoin bond. New York City has always been against Bitcoin since the beginning. There were a lot of people opening Bitcoin restaurants, Bitcoin cafes in New York. They all needed to close down. Why? Because New York didn't want to have anything to do with Bitcoin. Now that we have a crypto positive President Trump in house and many other crypto positive politicians, even now the New York mayor is saying, hey, wait, maybe I was completely wrong. We should embrace Bitcoin. I want to be the first city that has a Bitcoin bond and give all the New York City residents access to owning Bitcoin, as Bitcoin is protecting their capital against inflation, against all these black swan events, etc. that will be happening in the next 10 years because a lot of countries have been screwing up because of creating too much debt and the fiat currencies they have been printing out of thin air. We, as New York citizens, should be able now to preserve our wealth through a Bitcoin bond. So this is amazing. Very bullish news because New York is still a very important city. When they turn Bitcoin positive, many other cities in the United States, but also all over the world, will be focusing on Bitcoin. 2 very important news items today. A lot of demand for Bitcoin, and as we know, there is not enough supply at the moment, and especially not when the United States starts to buy those Bitcoins for their Bitcoin Act, which will be 200,000 Bitcoins per year. There's only 160,000 Bitcoins mined each and every year till the year of 2028. The demand is growing drastically. It's like almost impossible to fulfill the demand for Bitcoin at the moment. And that will lead into a supply shock, and a supply shock will lead into a pump in the Bitcoin price. The banana curve that we're still missing for this bull market is going to happen, but I'm going to take you to the charts to show you exactly what I expect for the next upcoming weeks and months with Bitcoin, guys. Bam! The first chart for today, guys, 4-hour chart. Let me get a look to this chart, guys, at this chart. Look, beautiful. We found support in that box that I showed with you yesterday. We are moving sideways in these boxes every time, here. Now again, finding support on the bottom of that box that I drew yesterday and going up to the yellow line. If we break the yellow line, we will go to the top, to that blue line, around 110K again, maybe even to the top of the box, which is around $11,000 per Bitcoin. Short term, amazing volatility, good for the traders. We can see that the RSI is bottoming out in the bottom over here. We can see the RSI bottoming out. This is on the 4-hour chart, guys. The blue and the yellow is decreasing. The green line is above the red line. So yes, there's a possibility that we will move up again in the top area of that box, guys. Now, If we look at the monthly chart, which is way more important, check how beautiful this monthly chart is, guys. This is an amazing monthly chart. I drew this chart already like a couple of months ago. I said, guys, if we are creating this flag pattern, you know, and then we go down, there will be a moment we break out of this pattern, and then we will start to build up that pattern, just like we did over here. We broke out and we went up. That's exactly what we have been doing. This month, May, is exactly what May should be doing, and it's still taking 2 days and 14 hours for this month to end. But this green candle is a bullish candle. This large wick to the bottom is a large bullish candle. Another bullish candle, and then I say we will get a few more bullish candles all the way into the end of this year. Well, I say the bull market top will be somewhere in October, guys. And I'm going to share you another chart that will show you exactly why I think it's going that way and what emotions you will be facing in the next couple of weeks and months, guys. Because first, take a look at this one over here. This is very important. These wallets are the biggest Bitcoin hodlers at the moment. So at the moment, we have a lot of hodlers. We have Satoshi Nakamoto with 1.1 million Bitcoin. We have BlackRock with 636,000 Bitcoin. We have Binance with 630,000 Bitcoins. We have Strategy, Microsailors, now almost 600,000 Bitcoin. Grayscale, 230,000 Bitcoins. Fidelity, 200K. US government already 200,000 Bitcoins. Chinese government, 200,000 Bitcoins. Upbit, Block1, Bitfinex, Kraken, Robinhood, all of these institutional investors, ETF, US ETFs combined, etc., hodl 1.2 million Bitcoins. It's a tiny amount still, but it's growing. It's growing because we can start to add all the other companies, start to add Bitcoin as a strategic reserve now to this chart as well in the future, guys. Yes, also like the one I already talked about in the news, GameStop. Yes, it's just 4,000 Bitcoins. It's their first buy. Just imagine these companies will be the biggest companies if you look at combined value in the future. These are going to break Google, these are going to break Tesla. All of these huge companies at the moment are going to be replaced by these because these are adapting to the Bitcoin standard. And nobody is going to make more profits than these companies in the future, guys. Now, I'm going to share you the chart that will show you why I think November will be the bull market top. And in my opinion, that is 17 months always after a halving. But even if we take a look now at this beautiful Wall Street cheat sheet, the psychology of a market cycle, you can see exactly how it's playing out. And I believe this chart at the moment. And then at May pump, so this is this May pump over there. And then in June, we can have a little of a dip. Like I always told you, if we reach 120K, we will dip. And then July, it will be a very boring sideways summer. Like I always told you, July and August are boring sideways months. Then September, we will pump again. October will be the top. And then November will be the start of this crash. December, we will go up again and we will think, it's still a bull market, but then that bear market will start. And the bear market will start all the way with January, February, March, April, June, and then we go even deeper all the way till January 2027, where the bear market bottom will be. That is where we will start to buy again. And you will go through a lot of emotional phases. You will become optimistic again when we go to that 120K. You will start to believe even more when we go to 130 or 140K. When we go to 150K, you think we will go to 500K easily, and then the euphoria kicks in, you start to buy Lamborghinis, and you think you will go to $1 million in this bull market. That is when I will be telling you, this is the top. And that probably is 160K, could go all the way to 200K, 220K, somewhere in that area will be the top, and then that crash will come. And that will be a painful crash. And you will be selling over there, I will be buying a little bit back over there and sell that next stop. That's how Bitcoin just moves. If you want to be educated about all of these moves, then join the Didi Bam Bam VIP groups, guys. That is why we are there. We are creating educational content each and every day, guys. Not just charts, also tools that you can use to understand the way Bitcoin moves and other cryptocurrencies move, guys. That were all the charts for today. I'm keeping it short because the video is already long enough. Hope you enjoyed the charts. If you did enjoy them, give them already a thumbs up and share, of course, this video already with all your friends and family. Now let's jump into the last part of the video. Before I jump into the charts, guys, I just came from playing padel, and through playing padel I thought I need to do a giveaway. This racket I'm playing with is such an amazing racket. I am going to do a giveaway. You can win an official Bitcoin Original Gangster Batch 1 racket. The Original Gangster rackets, they come with a lot of perks. If you buy a Bitcoin Original Gangster one, you get a lot of perks. It's fully Bitcoin, guys. Everything in this padel racket, even very little bees to give a special effect. They are created in one of the best padel racket factories of the world. The same where all the pros buy the rackets. This one is created in the same factory, guys. This is amazing stuff. You can win this. You can win this by going to my Twitter and do what I state in that last tweet. You need to repost that tweet, tag one friend and one influencer, and of course follow our accounts, and you will be able to win this one. Within 72 hours, I will do that giveaway. So go to my Twitter, follow me, follow Crypto Padel Rackets Twitter, and do that repost, guys. Amazing times ahead for Crypto Padel. And if you own this one, you can play against me. Whenever you're near me and you have this BTC Original Gangster bracket, you will be able to play against me or join the tournament that we are going to organize for all those OGs, guys. Now let's really jump into the charts. Smash to the charts. I hope you really enjoyed the charts, guys. Yes, amazing volatility. We could even visit that 90k low area. Yes, all possible if you get a 30% pullback. I showed you we have like 7 green candles almost now on the weekly, which is a lot of green candles. Mostly we get a pullback or a dip. That's why I told you already a week ago, or at least I told the VIPs in the VIP chats, etc. Hey, take some profits at 111 and 112k, because we will be able to buy back cheaper or start selling more at higher prices, guys. But that's what you get if you become a Didi Bam Bam VIP. You get guidance through all these difficult periods of dips and pumps, and we will make you very peaceful and educate you on when to buy and when to sell, guys. So that's amazing. Beautiful charts. Long term, my vision is still the same. Bull market top 17 months after halving brings me to the first week of October. That is where I expect a bull market top of around 160,000 US dollar. Now let's jump into the last part of the video, the inspirational quote. Bam. A link down below here to sign up to Bybit and claim your amazing bonus up to 30,000 US dollar. You will receive $30 for just signing up. Use my link down below and click it now. The inspirational quote for today, guys: let go of who you think that you're supposed to be and embrace who you really are. Just stop chasing after that person that you're supposed to be in the opinion of all the people around you. Your father, your mother, your uncle, your nephew, your best friends, your teacher, your boss. They all think that you should supposed to be in a certain way, and you are following what they want you to be. Don't do that. Just embrace the person that you are. Say just fuck you to all those expectations and just be happy the way you are. Appreciate who you are and start to focus on your strengths, not on your weaknesses. Because those people will always tell you what your weakness is and you should be improving your weakness, and because if you improve your weakness, you become a better person. Nah, fuck that. That will cost you a shitload of time. Start to improve your strengths. Focus on your strengths. Monetize your strengths. Your weaknesses, they will grow with those strengths. But try not to fulfill all those expectations of all those people around you to become a person that they want you to be. Start to appreciate who you already are and start to grow that version of you into even a better person that you could become. But don't listen to all those people, all those voices, what they expect you should supposed to be. It doesn't matter. They are not living your life. You are living your life. And if you want to live your life in a very happy way, you should be embracing who you are. Focus on your strength and create even a better version of who you are, but not depending on the opinions of other people. Don't give a fuck about those people. Give a fuck about what you feel. Give a fuck about who you are. Fill your inner feeling in becoming that better person, not the expectations of those people that's wasting all your time and spending a lot of energy on all those other people while you should be spending all that energy towards yourself, guys. That was everything for today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. What do you think about the news? What do you think about the charts? What do you think about the giveaway? Don't forget to go to my Twitter account, or X account like we say now, X. Go there and do that repost, etc., to be able to win one of these 500 euros per Dell rackets. Of course, we will do more giveaways in the future, but start with this one. This one is still an OG batch racket. The other ones will be normal early adopter rackets. This one is OG batch, the most exclusive batch you can buy. Now, thank you for watching. I wish you an amazing day and see you tomorrow again. Bam!